Hi everyone, Natasha here, and around my home today I am in my office and it is a beautiful and sunny afternoon. It's Easter weekend and it is time to set up my planner for the next week ahead. So stay tuned for that and welcome to my office. Welcome back to my home. I'm always happy to have you join me. We like to get things a little better organized and cleaned, and on Sundays I like to share a planning video because I love planning on pen and paper. And last time I shared this new planner cover from Jane's Agenda, so I'm still loving that and enjoying that. And the only thing that I've done to kind of update my planner since I last shared it with you is I did go through and take out any of the March pages because I'm pretty much done with that. And I did shift things back, so now I have my monthly planning pages all at the front, and then my separate glass dividers that just came in the April subscription box, I have those all towards the back. So I still have my goals section, my projects section, my home section, my business section, and then the last two, which I don't think I shared last time, one of them is my reference section. So that's any notes that I've taken or collections and lists that I want to keep. And the very last section is just blank. So that's just blank pages that I can use whenever I need to add something to my planner or just take notes. And I still have my favorite friction pens, my black 0.5 pen, and then my 0.5 4-color pen that I use more for color coding. So we're going to flip right off the bat to this week, and you can see I did a lot of planning on Monday, and then the middle of the week was just really busy. I ended up working all day on Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday we of course had no school because it's the Easter weekend. So I have a long list of things I'm still trying to work through. Today's actually Saturday, so I'm trying to finish up some of these other items and then work through. I actually did just finish this. I'm going to mark that off. That's supposed to be a D. And I'm filming this right now, so I'll check that off when we're finished. So I want to look ahead at next week and get things set up a little more. I'm going to take my little bookmark out. Actually, I take that back. I'm going to leave the bookmark and take these 2 pages out of my planner. That way I can just plan on, or I can write on the desktop. I think that makes it a little easier. So we're going to set my planner aside. And the only thing I'm going to do is leave it open to the monthly planning page and just make sure I'm kind of glancing at that. So let me set that up here, kind of out of the way. And I also have my favorite pen pouch from Jane's Agenda, and this has my current pens and markers that I'm using. So I do have the I think this is a 0.3 friction pen with a few other colors in it. And then I'm using a dot marker, the Zig Clean Color dot marker. This is the salmon color this month. And then my mild liners in a matching color because for me, everything is red this month. So let's go ahead and get this set up. So let's see, that is the coming week. I'm going to start out just with some basic highlighting for the things that I have been continuing to do as I go along. And then just thinking ahead real quickly at my schedule. So Monday, I know that I work, let's see. Tuesday, I'll work. And I'm not sure yet about Wednesday. And then Thursday, I'll work. And I don't know yet about Friday. And then a couple of the other appointments I know we have. We actually do not have dance on Monday. Wednesday evening, my daughter has PSR, so I want to make sure I have that marked out. And I now have a meeting, but not until next week. So I think that gives me pretty good basic layout of what we have going on. I'm just glancing at my monthly calendar. Now I'm going to take my Zig Clean Color dot marker and just add some of the task dots that I know I'll have each day. So I like to have a couple for the morning and the evening. Sometimes I just put my AM and PM routine or the bedtime routine, or if I have something specific I'm trying to make sure I get done either before the day starts or at the end of the day, then I can write that in. And then some of my videos that are coming up. So I'll have my Tiny Tidy Tuesday video, and then on Friday I will have my week 14 of the Beautifully Organized in 52 Weeks video. And Sunday I'll have my planning video, and I usually have Leader Live with Jordan Essentials. So once I have all my dots in place, then I'll just go back through and write these in. I'm going to go ahead and add these little dots there, and we'll put one here and here. Oh, and this is for this training I'm doing, so I might as well have one for each of those. Okay, so now let me go through and add all these in. I am going to use my friction pen that's multicolored, so it kind of helps my brain keep track of what different things I have going on. And then I'm just going to go in with this Uniball 207 Plus pen and add my little header here that says Next Actions. And then I think I'm going to leave this header blank because this may be like what I did this current week, which was kind of my list of weekly reset items. And this current week, I just used a pencil to add in the lines. I don't know if I'll mess with that this week, but if I decide I want to, I can always go back and do that. So I think that is a pretty good start on setting up my week. And we're going to pop this back into my planner. So we have the start of the week here through to the weekend. And one other thing I'm going to add is my weekly cleaning tracker tip in. So now I have that in there as well, just to remind me of things I want to work on throughout the week. And I can check this off that I did get this film, so I'll be editing and getting it up shortly for you. So when you see this, it will be Easter, and I just want to wish you a blessed Easter if you celebrate. And otherwise, enjoy your spring. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to stop back by on Tuesday for my Tiny Tidy Tuesday video, where I'll be opening box number 30 from the basement, which is pretty exciting. I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah, this past week was the 29th box. So it's nice to think I've gotten through 30 boxes in my basement. Today we did the recycling event, which I forgot to write that in my planner, but I had it on the kitchen calendar. So there was they called it the e-cycling event, electronics recycling event in the bigger town next to me, and that was from 8 to 1. And I did get all of those boxes of things I've been working on decluttering from my basement delivered and dropped off, which felt really good. Anyway, then I'll be back on Friday for my week 14. No, it is week 13. That was this week. So it's a good thing I have a planner to tell me what I'm doing. It's week 14 that I'll be doing from the Beautifully Organized in 52 Weeks card deck. So stay tuned if you want to join along for that and see what we're up to. I believe we're moving on to a new section, so we'll find out more on Friday. And other than that, I'm going to slide my other friction pen in here. All right. And thank you for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you again soon. Bye.